Well, I'm getting ready today to rotate the tires. We got about, I think, 11 or 1,200 miles on them so far. As you can see, they're wearing very well. A little bit of wear back here. The lines are kind of gone. So time to rotate these to the front. And the process while doing that, I am going to check the brake pads, since we have about 2,200 miles on the buggy now. So probably about due to look at the pads. I heard a little bit of squeaking from the rear the other day, so they might be due to be changed. If they are, I did buy some to change them while I'm doing this, so I guess we'll see. I wish it was a little warmer outside. I get this thing all cleaned up, but not gonna happen today. Alright, I got the tire off. Go ahead and take a look at these brakes real quick. There's just a bolt right down here. We'll undo it. Pull it back just enough to look down in here and see how the pad wear is. I have a feeling they're still probably pretty good, but we'll take a look and see. Oh yeah, I'd say they're kind of hard to see, but I'd say they're probably right around half. So I'd say we're good for now. Well, this wasn't too awful bad. I think this time I just did front to back for rotation. Next time I will do back to driver's side and back to passenger side. But for now, this is a good start. I'm glad to see the brakes don't need changed. They're probably about halfway, so roughly on stock brakes I got about 2,200 miles out of them so far. I'd say probably another couple thousand miles. I'm a pretty light braker, and so I don't tend to burn through them too fast. Thank God, because the brake pads on these things are pretty dang expensive. Wrong way. I don't know if this was the best way to support the front end on this, but it did hold it really well. I tried to use my jack stands, but they just don't have enough reach. And then when you go to let down, the suspension plays out, which then makes them just want to roll over. So, but I might have to come up with a little better stabilization system here. But for now, one big old hefty block of wood worked just fine. Well, that's about all the maintenance I was going to do for this weekend. I just changed the oil and all the diff fluids here a couple weeks ago, so we should be good on all that. As I was under there looking at things, I was kind of inspecting, and I didn't see any leaking or seepage of anything on the diffs or drive shafts or anything. Everything looked really good. So I would say this thing's been pretty reliable so far at 2,200 miles and no issues. So yep, just needs a good cleaning. I did, while I was out here, want to kind of show a shop update. I was doing those at the beginning of last year. Over the winter I was working on projects in here since it's inside, and then the summer came around and I started working on outside projects. But I've got things pretty lined up how I like it. A few things I need to change. I've got my shelving area here that's just kind of a catch-all right now, but eventually I'd like to do something better with it. Workshop back here has come a long ways. I've got put some pegboards up and started hanging some tools, and got little bins for stuff. I don't know if I totally like my layout of my pegboard tools yet. I might have to, change it up a little bit from what works better, but at least I got a good start on it anyway. Most of the shelving up here is all done. The one thing I got to do this winter, I'm going to finish framing out that wall over there and plywood it and paint it. And then that way I can hang some shelves and whatnot up there. Up there, I got a plug I put in. I'm going to do probably a fan up there. That way in the summer I can get some circulation in here. But other than that, the other project that I am going to probably work on this winter is redoing this storage area. When we moved in here, I completely gutted everything except for this drywall wall here and over to this area. They had this really neat old door, so I left it. But my plan is come in here and we'll tear out all this old shelving It's got a bunch of hanging spaces I don't need, and I'm gonna put up new shelving and get our container organization back here a little better. A lot of these shelves are too close. I need a little more spacing in between, and it's some really old wood, and it kind of smells musty back here, so I probably need to get the old wood out, insulate the walls, insulate the ceiling, and try and make reason of all this back here. Gonna be a good project, but I'll probably film it as I do it, just so y'all can see. I did put up our whole little maps system here. These are all maps of different trail systems that we have rode. This is the Black Hills. This would be Mill Creek. I found this really cool old map when we moved in here of Madison County that we live in. And it's pretty old. This is Fort Dodge up in Iowa. Wolfpin Gap, Wolfpin Trails. Heartland Lodge, that was out in Illinois that we rode. Flat Nasty up in Missouri. Scariest trails ever. Rush Springs is up in Missouri, just by Pineville. Those are some good trails. And of course, we got Buckhorn. But that was pretty cool. Just make some maps, put them up on the wall.